to 8-6. Break dish, dry break dish. 8 all. Game on. Best of 5. Massive, yeah, every bookie. You feel like he's winning when he gets to 8 all now. 8 all start again, innit? Yeah. Are we on now? So we're back on now, I believe. Everyone should be back up and running. They couldn't join us at a crucial time in the match as well. 8-6 to Craig. 8-6 down. Craig to break, looking to reduce his arrears to 8-7.
Back in the game.
Back in the game.
It's getting exciting a little bit, isn't it?
It is.
From where it's been.
Be more exciting if he wins this one. So it sounded dry to me.
It's not good, is it?
Sounded dry. And more dry breaks than anyone I know.
There's another spread, isn't it? Look at the
yeah,
all on
they're just sitting there again, aren't they?
I mean,
you can't break. So we'll just have to see which way Neil goes. I don't know. Yellows are the balls, aren't they? Because obviously they all go. But
yeah, she ones, isn't it? But
I think fair shot. You could probably pot this in the top left thin and just cannon the other two. Because then the thing is, you've still got the freedom. If your red does good in the middle, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're better to play it now than not at all. If he takes reds, I'll be shocked.
Could you have an option at the other side? Take the other one in the other corner and come across for them. Fin.
What the? Okay. Yeah, no, I think it's a bit far. I think it's a bit. I think if it was lower, then maybe. I think it's a bit high for that shot. Oh, he's taking reds. I can't believe this.
What do you know, Gibbo?
Wow. Well,
so
it
what's
just
the
seems
thinking
strange.
in reds there? Because you can't.
Well, there's just 2 reds safe, isn't there? I just don't get it.
Do you think he's gone into blackball mode here, or he thinks he's going to skill shot?
I think he's gone into crazy mode with that shot. That's just a crazy shot.
The
thing is, though, them 2 yellows on the side rail, they actually do go.
Yeah, yeah.
From look where the white ball is now, if they potted that one over the bag, say, he could have potted the one down the rail now and then got back on the other one.
Yeah.
So it just seems like a really strange shot because he's got to develop 2 lots of balls.
He's got to feed this through.
I just don't get what he's playing. I just don't understand it. I think he's had a bit of a brain foul there.
He's guessing he was trying to get into that bottom corner.
Yeah,
play
to play
the red off the yellow.
But why do that when all the yellows went?
But to get onto that, you've had a margin of what, 2 inches,
2 or 3 inches, and you've got to slide past that red, yellow, what he's just did.
Yeah.
For an experienced player, that's a really strange shot. Like shot, basic. Pick your suit sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's not very often you'll see them pick the wrong one. And even when you do, you think, oh yeah, I can see why you've done that now.
Yeah, yeah. He was asking a lot
but
there.
Yeah, what's he going to do now? Double this and then hope to double the other one in the middle? I don't know. Wow. Craig will be well happy with that. I think Craig's looking as shocked as me. I don't know if do you know what? I don't know if he can back double this and flick the one in the middle.
That's what I was thinking.
And send the right with the right hand side and just 2 rails just to nudge this out for the middle again. It'll be some shot. But
double onto this bottom left corner, you're saying?
No, this one here.
Yeah.
Back double, flick this in the middle.
Oh, right.
Send the right off here.
Yeah.
Just flick that out.
Yeah.
I think that, I know probably people can't see that one. I was doing this and that, pointing with my finger at the screen like.
A lot of fingers going on there.
Yeah, we could do with one of them white lines and that, Dennis Taylor lines.
He's going back in for it again now, wouldn't he, for this corner?
Low percentage.
Again, if it was black ball, you might, because if you...
Yeah, because if you pop the yellow, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you kind of use
freedom,
that as an aim.
Yeah, exactly.
But with this, it's
a stopper, isn't it? If it's over the
absolute
back.
pressure, isn't it?
He's played it well, to be fair to him. He's quite the yellow. He has played the yellow, yeah.
Kind of what we said, wasn't it?
But I think it was always going to be the case, wasn't it?
And so
but even that, yeah, as I was saying, it's not guaranteed to be.
He'd have to play with an angle, wouldn't he, off the yellow?
I just don't know why he didn't take yellows first. Craig got 2 shots now. He might just play this like a black ball and just get the yellows out.
He should do something.
Yeah,
just
probably.
Both over near the middle.
I think the only one that's tricky, it's not tricky, but the one underneath the black.
Yeah.
It's only a small gap to get in. I think he's actually on it now if he wanted to play it, but you're obviously going to take these off. I think you've got to try and play the plant though.
Do you think? I think just open them.
No, I know, but with werewolves, it's worth it because you can get keep your 2.
Yeah, but if you open them, you've got them both near the middle pocket. So ideally, to knock this red down here by the black, you've got 2 ball
Yeah, I
was in
understand
really
what you're
nice
saying. I
positions
understand
to
what you're
get
saying. I just think maybe. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You know, so he'd have had two down, a white sort of near the D, and then you'd have got to come down and have a go at that.
He's still got his tricky yellow now, though. We're on the black. Because that is a tricky yellow. The red's just in the wrong place. So he's
going to knock the red
yeah, I
now,
think
or
he's maybe
just
going to
play on
look.
it?
Yeah, I think he'll probably. I don't know. He might not risk the cannon, but it looks perfect just to cannon that red now. Just a little bump shot, just to.
You'd have options, wouldn't you? After.
Yeah, that's it.
Have
Because even if he did slide past it, it's not the world's worst.
really
He could be on the gap.
Yeah, you only want to push it 2 inches, don't you? Really.
He's trying to stay on it, but that's why I think he should kiss it. Because now he's struggling again now.
He kind of had side on that, and it was playing ball, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he should just play it confidently, and like, you know, if you don't, what's he
go
doing
for
here?
this again,
Does likes doing this. Deadly that. Neil's
So
blowing
if the
his
ball
cheeks
moved,
off.
then we think
It's a
that's
foul.
Yeah.
But you know, I think if I fouled there when I do it, I'd claim that I didn't touch it in my hand. So why can you claim a foul? You know,
have they put in a you know? There's some
yeah, I
sort
don't
of
know if there's
ruling
anything
on that.
written. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if there's anything written down saying.
You think there should be? Shouldn't
There should definitely be some rules written about
There's
them.
gonna be a big
Shaq,
argument
'cause
some
it's
point,
going to be. Yeah, it's going to come up in there. So Craig's got to mind his work here.
He's kind of gone back in that little mode of chasing this again now, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's not. It's just his white ball what he's struggling with at the minute. I think that's just through maybe not playing as much or whatever. I don't know. But he's still playing, but it's not. He's played a good shot there.
This could
Misses
be
the
nice.
black. That's
This could be
perfect.
really nice, wouldn't it?
Absolutely perfect.
Oh, don't nudge it.
Oh.
It could have just gone past
Awful.
onto the red there.
Yeah, or even stay below it so he could
Yeah.
cannon the red.
Yeah, it looked good, didn't it, for a bit?
Finished dead straight to the worst place. Oh, that's shocking now. I don't think he can
Even
do
harder
anything
was
with a white
nicer
ball now.
with
He
that, isn't it?
can't do anything now. Maybe, here's a shot for you. Drop this in, play the plant with the black, leave the black up there, and leave the white touching the yellow. You know, like glued on it.
Yeah, tough though, isn't it?
Oh, it's tough, yeah.
The problem now I see is if you go up and knock the black
Yeah.
on the yellow.
But what could he play?
Open the pocket.
Could he play the plant? So I've just got told off there.
So this is what I like. Yeah, come down here and
Yeah, but he's
little
left
bit
the
of John
gap.
Higgins. A little bit of John
Oh,
Higgins.
that's a good shot. I don't know if he's left that right in the middle, has he? Ooh, I don't know.
No.
That's a clever shot, I suppose.
Neil's having a squinty one-eye look at
I
it.
don't know if it's total. I don't think it's total snooker.
He's called total.
Is he? Nice play, good shot as well, so fair play.
And he's tapped his cue
Yeah,
there, Neil.
that means
So
good
and he's
shots
tapped the
there.
table
Good
as
shots
well.
there. Bloody hell, it must be a good
Got
shot.
everything going on there.
Must be a good shot. So, Craig still fighting out all he's got to try and get back in this match.
It's a great shot, that, isn't it? Because he hasn't just gone chasing
Well,
still. He's
yeah,
held
that's
back
it.
a bit and thought, hold on a minute, this isn't happening.
Yeah, it is a
So
good shot, and it just shows that he's thinking clear still.
What he's left himself now is a winner, isn't it?
Well, it'd be hard not to get a shot to win, wouldn't you, from here? It's hard for Neil to get this safe and not give Craig a shot, even if it's a long shot or something.
So can he get up to that top one straight past the
I
middle
think he's
there?
got to swerve that. I think the middle bag is in the way for that. I think he's got to swerve that. So we'll do some check-ups of the scores while Neil's working this one out when it comes on. So he's coming off two cushions, I think, and trying to nestle behind this. It
It's
looks
wide,
wide. Where was the slide? I think that's what Neil's thinking as well. Where's the slide? I know he's missed it.
You want to pick that
But
wide
it's,
up, don't
yeah, I
you?
was going to say, it's not the world's worst from those, unless he can think like this. But then he could go in off in the other corner. In the other centre, sorry. Fitzsimmons 4-all. John McAllister 8-7 down. Liam White 9-6. He was 9-2 up. Wow. Gaz Royce 3-3. Nosco 7-5. He was 7-1 up. Bash Masood 6-all. Liam Dunster 5-3. Rob Warren 8-6. Jace Morris 8-7. And as I say, Don Clooney 8-7.
So where we're sat now, is he just going to tee this? Yeah, he's teeing
Yeah,
it
he's
up.
just going to.
Well done.
Yeah, the first shot was the big shot. As long as you got that with one, it was all.
I think the lower levels, so many players will
go for that ball, of course, yeah, and then leave yourself nowhere.
Miss it or get it and with no weight,
and it'll wobble and go safe. And you think, why don't I just set it up?
Yeah, what he's just done there made it so easy.
Bit of kick there, a little bit of a kick on the white ball there. It made no difference, but it was commentator's eye. There we go, 8-7.
Game on.
This is where we need a dry break.
Come on then, Wad.
So Neil's just off for a little rest room break. Eight seven, yeah.
8-7.
8-7. It's been in general, this has been a really good standard. This match. There's not been many balls.
I think it started off absolutely mental.
Ridiculous, yeah.
And I think Waddy now will be, and he is smiling a little bit, will be happy he's in the game. And happy he's still playing.
Be pressing. So I'll just give Craig a telling off there for the ball he missed at 5-4. Mentoring, yeah. Mentaling.
So where does Craig normally play up north?
Showman's Sports Bar, Scunthorpe.
And that's a club like this type of thing?
Yeah, it's nowhere near as big as this. This is ridiculously big, isn't it, for a pool club, isn't it? It's massive, isn't it? It's got 8 pool tables, snooker table, stage area. So So I first Shane played the other week.
Yeah. And he's got good players out there.
It's good school.
Kind of find like when you get one good player,
breeds good players.
Another good player. Yeah,
right.
Suddenly Bridgewater with Shane and
that's
Moscow,
right. It helps the standard around the local area because people know what they've got to aim for. You see, that's the difference.
Yeah. And I think they're competing against better player all the time through.
We have got some good players up there. Like I've got a few good big money players up there. Like say Tom Barley just likes to throw money away. Or I mean not away, sorry, around. That's what I meant. He had a great result the other week against Tobias Bolt.
So is that where Seb's playing from now? Is that his
Seb's playing from Murphy's in Doncaster, which is about 25 minutes, 30 minutes away from there. Same region.
Right. So that's where you're spoiled. You see, down south, I was saying on the way up here, you've an hour and a half, and you've got a great tournament, a club like this every weekend. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. There's tournaments every weekend now.
Down south, it's a struggle too. You've got one sort of Southampton is booming down that area, but you go southwest is quite good because they've got all the All Stars clubs.
Right. Yeah.
But you kind of got a bit in the middle. Where for us, it's 2-3 hours travelling. Yeah, the South Tour, which Wayne Pinder's doing.
Yeah, I've seen them doing it.
It's 2 hours from.
It's a long one.
And that's the South Tour.
Yeah, it's actually your tour.
Yeah. So it's.
It's a long travel, isn't it? And now we've got to go to
next. That sounded lovely. Oh, and he's got the ball.
Just got a ball running down the rail. Them ones flying down the rails shouldn't go in.
They're all on, aren't they?
No,
every time there's no clusters, is there?
No, there ain't no clusters, but this one's a bit different. There's 2 reds on the rail, which you should get, but they've got to be played on. And that yellow on the right hand side is not easy at all. Unless he plays it off now. Yeah, he could play it off now.
It's just in.
Just got to mind your work here, haven't you? I think he's just got to mind his work.
I don't know if the one by the black goes, the one that's left of the black.
Neil will probably take reds here anyway.
Yeah. Trying to make a game of it for himself.
Yeah, it's like, make it close. I've seen the shot here. I've seen it. He's going to flick this yellow in the corner and he's going to go in off in the middle. So unlucky.
So I think at this point now, Waddy's feeling better.
Yeah, I think so because I think he knows he's missed a couple of glaring chances, and Neil's not missed anything as easy as Craig.
Neil's kind of thinking I should have finished
Craig,
now.
Yeah, and Craig's still in the game where Craig's made 2 glaring errors.
Yeah, so it's.
I think the biggest error Neil's made so far is just taking the wrong suit in the last frame.
Yeah,
I think that's the biggest error he's made so far. But these should be going now. I think. Can't see any result but a finish here.
He's got he's got a bit of work to do from this shot, hasn't he? He's got to take that in the middle and go up and down.
I don't know if he can just run it in with top, I don't know if he has to go up and down or not. I don't think he can just run it in with top and just come around the 2 rails and finish the one there, the black. Finish on the one there, the black, it's all on, isn't it?
Yeah.
He screwed it in, same result. So it's perfect now, absolutely perfect. Does that red the other yellow to the left of the black go?
The yellow go in the other middle.
Goes in the middle, yeah.
The right middle, but I think that's the only one.
A bit tricky.
But he's kind of landed perfect to get on this one just under the rack.
Yep. The one on the nearest to back rail.
It looks to me that only goes into the left.
Okay, yeah, the one that's just below the pink spot.
Yeah.
I think he's going to take the one in the middle and then. So he's just going to stun over here. Oh.
Talking of the areas,
this is a straight shot.
This area's
wow.
flying, isn't it, for Paul?
Oh, massive. And
the likes of
pretty good at darts as well.
England players that play from here, isn't it? There's just
Stoke's a class out. You know, Stoke, Leicester, I think they're two big pool areas for me. They're like West Yorkshire as well, obviously. They're, you know,
right.
They used to be like really like the top boys, but now I know a lot of them went to 9-ball but they're still a good team. But when they was playing, they were a ridiculously good team.
Right.
Daz Apps, Chris Mellon, you know, the list went on. But yeah, the standard is pretty good in general. What's he played there?
So where's he going now? He's moving the.
Has he tried to? Do you think he's tried to play on the one we said, the one that was on the pink spot, but he's just overscrewed it by a foot, or has he not screwed it enough for the one in the middle?
I don't know. That's the one.
Oh, this rat's to my head. And look at this guy.
The one doesn't go in the mid. It doesn't go in the middle past the one by the black. I'm not sure. Looking at the actual table, it looks.
Oh, look at this. Everyone's at home pulling the teeth out here. Oh, just what's he doing?
So he's going to roll. Doesn't that? Oh, it doesn't move.
It's just the referees must be having nightmares about these racks. He didn't do that very professional, did he? I thought he was meant to roll it in. Just plopped it on, did he?
I just think there's going to be a moment when that.
Something's going to happen with that. There's going to be an incident with that this weekend.
Just going to go, well, that didn't go.
And do you know what's going to happen? Out of all the good stuff what's happened this weekend, the main talking point is going to be that rack. It is. If something happens, that'll be the incident. When it should just be forgot about and move on to how good the actual tournament's been.
It's the nature, isn't it? Unfortunately.
Of course, yeah. People like to pick on problems. This goes in the bottom right here. Wow. Can't believe that goes.
Oh, that's not a nice flick.
It's not. He's played that bad shot. Well, he's a bit loose with his white ball again. He's lost a bit of the. Do you think it's because he thinks, like we've just been saying, do you think it's because he thinks I should be a mile in front? Or?
I think he thinks he should be on his way back
home
now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, especially with the errors what's Craig made.
He's looking at. He knows Waddy's class, so he's looking at,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he knows that he could.
But he came on.
Yeah, and you know yourself against top players, you've got to take them chances. Otherwise, they always seem to come back and bite you, don't they?
They spoke about it on the snooker all week, and that killing off and that sensing when they're down.
Yeah, kicking them, and that's it.
Yeah, and really going to town on them at that point.
Put the foot on the throat and obviously beat him.
But that's kind of what.
John Higgins does that better than anyone, to be fair.
Yeah.
If he sees somebody wounded, he kills.
Oh,
and
Hendry Davis.
Yeah, Hendry was awesome.
I mean, Davis played out for snookers for 3 days, didn't he? And made you stand there and lose.
He didn't mind, does he? No, he didn't mind.
He wouldn't let you lose yourself, would he? He'd make you lose.
Great player. Looking for this yellow off the red here. Pop the yellow off the red, nice and steady, for the yellow what's on the black spot into the same bag. If he gets this, I think we might see a round of applause. He should do. It's on.
It's kind of a shot that he shouldn't be playing, though, isn't it?
No, he doesn't.
It's a great shot.
Right. He shouldn't need to play
it. It's a shot that you're pulling something out of your back of your
he's trying.
You shouldn't be doing, should you?
Well, the thing is with this, he's got to play it like a dead weight shot, and what's happening is when he kisses this red, he could snooker himself on this red.
Yeah.
This red could finish funny on this yellow. But it looks to me like the red's going to kiss the yellow. Maybe just flick the yellow.
The weight he plays it at, isn't it?
I think he can't hit it hard, so he can only hit it at that pace, but he played it alright, to be fair, yeah.
Was he on it? Yeah.
Well, no, anyway. See, I don't know. 3 years ago, I'd say, Craig, this is it, done.
What, the long one down the cushion?
Yeah, the long one straight in the top bag.
Yeah,
stood onto the one on the rail.
Yeah.
And then just be gone without thinking about it. But I think he's just, a little bit confident.
He wants to play to his level.
I think it's confidence.
Not his level as in overall, but his level at this second and this point of time, which is to try and get it behind that red.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Secure the frame.
I think he could play maybe a shot to note here, the one down on this side, because if he pots it, like stuns it. The only one he's going to leave is the yellow underneath the red. the yellow in the middle or the double, or something, or like say a snooker on the one on the rail or something. You know, he's been in a better position down there, hasn't he? But like I say, Craig Owen spun this in the top left, spun onto the one on the rail, pop, 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 game over. Yeah, he's looking a bit.
Yeah, I think that's sensible. I think he's showing.
It probably is the right shot.
Showing what.
It is the right shot, but I don't know if it's the right shot for him.
No, but he's showing.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He's showing he wants to win.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, and obviously that's the thing with Craig. He'll do everything to win.
The way it's gone in the second half of the match, this is how he's going to win.
It probably is. Like with the stage of the match, it probably is the right shot. But what I'm saying is, 3 years ago, that shot he just played there wouldn't even cross his mind.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even think about that shot. He just got down, knocked that in,
and that's the whole point, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. And I think that's just because of confidence or whatever at the minute. But I think once he's had that big result, like I said, he'll take that all day.
Oh yeah,
all
he's
day.
too good. Not too
he'll definitely take that on result all day. But it's. But like I say, I'm not saying it's the wrong shot.
No.
I'm just saying it's the wrong shot for him, the way he usually plays.
I quite like it because it's not giving it to Neil. You know, if he'd gone for the long one, not got it, you're kind of making it easy.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And I think at this moment in time, that is the right shot for him.
Yeah.
I think that is the right shot for Craig at the right time, definitely.
Unless this yellow goes off.
Yeah, unless he goes off the red, and then he'll think, why didn't I go for that long red? Sod's law, isn't it?
And they say, don't you, if you're going to lose, go out on
go
a
on
positive.
Point. Yeah, I always go on point. Yeah. Oh, he's got it.
No.
He's got it.
Oh no!
Wow!
No
wow! Wow! Get the wow count up. I know there was taking odds how many wows would get today off me in the commentary.
He played that in the middle, didn't he? That was
he's played that.
That was a great shot, and it was controlled to White. But
Neil sat there shaking his head, thinking, "What have I done to deserve that?" Wow!
He's still shaking his head.
That's a bit of, especially if he did.
And the way the match is gone, this takes it to 8-all.
Craig dishes and Brett dishes. Wow.
Yeah.
He's not missing these with 2 shots. Not in your Nelly.
This has been a long match, as in things happening for a short distance. You know,
yeah, for a short race. Yeah, a lot of things have happened.
We've had breaking dishes galore, we've had fudgy.
Yeah, it's been 3 different matches so far, hasn't it? It's been a bit of a comeback, a bit of, like say, break dish spree, and then a couple of mistakes in the middle.
And it's kind of this is kind of a game now.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Game on.
And I think because of the way it's gone, I think both players are a little bit nervous because like they both made a couple of mistakes here and there.
Yeah.
You know, bad, but not mistakes, but choices, bad choices, should we say? So I think that adds to the game. Just missed that. No, who's got it? Commentator's eye there in full flow. So.
What scores we got then?
That's what I was just going to do, mate. I was just looking at the scores, if I've got any signal. So Craig don't want to flip this way, he just wants to screw back without flicking. That's a good shot.
So does the black go to the corner?
He's still got 2 on the red, hasn't he? So.
Oh yeah, right.
You know, he should be able to set it up and put it where he wants to put it the next go. But 1% battery. So Sonia, if you're trying to text me or my lovely wife, just
He's lap dancing.
don't worry if I can't
signal with the lap dancing.
yeah, if I can't reply because the signal's rubbish. So at the minute we've got John McAllister at 9-8 down. We've got Jace Morris 10-7 up. Michael Steele 7-2 up. Michael Steele in this match was 8-1 to win it.
Yeah.
A single, and he's 7-2 up.
Wow.
What? Rob Warren 8-all. Liam Dunster 6-3. Bash 7-6. Liam White 10-6. That's a good shot from Craig. Sean Chipperfield 9-3 against Carlo Donahue.
9-3.
Max Nosco 9-5 against Dempsey. Fitzsimmons 6-5 down against McVicker. Gaz Royce 4-3 up. Raybone 8-7 up, obviously. And that looks absolutely plumb for 8-all.
8-all then, so we've got ourselves
a bit of a game, mate.
Best of 5?
Why is he hitting me so hard in the middle? Balls, mate, just run it in.
You're starting to live this now, Mike.
I am now. I'm involved now.
This is now we've got had 2 hours and we've got a game on.
Yeah, we're involved now. Yeah. Best of 5 then for the next round of the Jason Owen sponsored pool series.
Things have got interesting.
Very interesting now. Yeah, definitely. You can see Jason Owen's top there. Craig Hughes and Jason Owen Hughes. How many players are you sponsoring now?
All of them, right?
I was going to say it's about that.
It feels like that. I think there were about 10 here.
Is it about 10, is it?
Bits and pieces.
Yeah, 10, yeah, that's all right. It's all good for you, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially with it being your event as well. You're going to see many
Yeah.
more tops, you better, isn't it?
It's just not. It's nice when you do the queues and that. I
Yeah.
don't do free ones. They all pay something
Yeah,
towards
yeah,
them.
of course, yeah.
And it's nice just to get a little bit back. If you
Yeah,
like.
of course. That's what it's all about, mate, isn't it? It's all about promotion and advertising,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's business, isn't it?
And I watch every stream at home, so I'm normally sat at home and I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
that's
of
nice.
course.
So there we go.
Yeah.
So it's quite a good.
Well, Tom used one at the weekend, didn't he, when he
Yeah,
played
yeah.
Boyle? So.
Scottish colours as well. Isn't it?
Oh yeah, it wasn't. Is that in?
Oh, it's
No, it's not.
dropped.
Wow.
How is that not dropped? Stamp on the floor.
my
Stamp on
God.
the floor.
Wow. Oh, sorry. So Neil's got a good chance here to go take a two-frame lead to go right at the end of the match. Could be big. They haven't changed this. Craig put his score on last game. It's 8-all. It's 8-all, isn't it?
8-all, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's 8-all.
Yeah. He needs to put his frame on.
He'll get it. I
So this is step one again.
Perhaps he's psyching him out, giving him.
Yeah, making him think.
He's just going to knock 3 on in a minute.
Oh, how's that red not been in? It looks in. How's that red not getting in? I don't know. Looks more in than it did out. That's not the best shot, no.
No, that's coming back and hindered, isn't it?
Could be. I think he can get underneath it for the red though. So Neil just give himself a little bit of problems now with them 2 reds after he played that planet. I can't believe that red was in that bag when it didn't go in. It looked more in than it did out. Crazy. So he's just going to stun onto the yellow, and then work his way back up to the end of the table. Shouldn't be an issue, but is he going to get the magic rack removed? Is he going to get this shark rack removed? I'm not sure. It's a difficult one. So he's not sure. Craig just stuck his score on there, I think. Should update any second. There you go, 8-all. So he's going over the shark rack.
Right. Let's get that shot rack out of the way now. That's it. Chuck on the floor.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one.
So he's gone reds, did he? I just had a moment away.
Yeah, with Mr. Shepherd.
So he's going to have to move something here, is he?
Well, I don't think he needs to move anything. I think if he finishes on that one at the bottom there in the middle, I think he's just looking now to see if that red goes past the yellow in the corner. And if it doesn't, it goes in the middle anyway. It's all about getting
so
on
the
that one.
To
the right hand side as we look, the one that's below the middle is the one that wants to finish on second to last ball, and he's perfect there.
Yeah.
So now we'll just run this in.
I'm with you. So he drops the bottom one into the middle.
And then either the one in the middle or the corner. If it goes in the corner, it's easier, but
yeah.
it looks tight. If it looks tight, just run it through a couple of inches and be on the one in the middle. So this is to get 1 frame lead again.
So we've gone back to dish mode, haven't we?
Yeah, we've gone back to. He seems to have underbit that bit, I think.
Oh,
He's definitely got to play for it in the corner now.
Yeah.
Looks
And
a bit
if this
underbit
table's
that.
quite fast, he's going to struggle to stay on there.
I think he'll hold it, but it might be able to.
Isn't it?
Yeah, the thing is, though, I think you can drop it in, but.
I think it's too thin there.
Actually.
Yeah, look at the table.
Yeah, look at the actual table. Yeah, it looks a lot thinner than what it does on the stream.
He's going to have to wipe back where it is.
So another mistake by yeah, he's giving it the face now. He's just giving it a grimace there.
Happy, yeah, he's shaking. And
he had a bit of a grimace there. I think he knows because the thing is, this match was all for him to take, and he's just literally what he's done. I'm not saying he's lost because he hasn't lost yet, but he's given Craig an opportunity to win.
Giving Craig more back.
He's given the opportunity what he should have done.
Yeah.
I think Craig's given the chances to Neil to win, and Neil's just not took them.
Absolutely.
So he's going to play a big shot here now. He's doing here, screwing it, check side. He's played it with check side and he's missed it. Like I said, it was an hard shot. He's played a good white. He has played a good white there. Craig's just going to flick off it, obviously. And
can you get left side of it?
I think if you just leave it in the middle of the back rails, all right.
Yeah.
Don't have to do anything special. I think sometimes you can try and confuse yourself by trying to be too perfect.
Yeah.
So Jace Morris has won there, 11-7 against Ben Tanner. What else we got? Gazroy's 5-3 up. Fitzsimmons 5-7 and Don Clooney. Can't believe that's the result of the day for me. Osama beating Ian Ali 11-10 10. Wow. Has he left the gap? Surely he hasn't left that gap. Surely he hasn't left the gap, has he? What, in the bottom bag? In the bottom bag? I think he could put this in the bottom bag, maybe. If he can put this in the bottom bag, Neil will think he's had a touch here.
He's looking now.
Oh no, he's going into the corner. He's going in the middle, sorry. Well done, Mr. Morris.
This will be quite painful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. No, there's no in there. And that yellow still goes? Yeah, I think we're alright here, Jason. 9-8 Craig. What would you have got on 9-8 Craig at 8-4 down? Because he was 8-4 down, remember? This is for 5 in a row.
This is a little bit like like your 89th minute goal.
Is this for 5 in a row?
Because he gets it this late in the stage.
Yeah,
too
just gets
much it's too far for him.
You actually know what happens here as well. He pull kicks you in the teeth. Because Neil's made a couple of mistakes, so what's going to happen is he's going to drive right next game. And that'll be his last go. Let's just put it's brutal, isn't it? It's a brutal game.
They do say that when you win one of these big comps, you have a game where you should have lost.
Yeah, of course. Everybody does. Everybody, even the snooker.
Is this a little sign for us with Wad?
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a good sign.
Nice, wouldn't it?
Would be, yeah. So Craig now just looking to screw up and over for the one on the rail, I think. Yeah, that was perfect. It's a great shot. So bread and butter these now.
I think that the problem with losing, especially this first round, is the hard drag of the loser's side. Is it first to 8? Isn't it?
First to 8, which is a good race, but it's a million games in about a space of no time.
Yeah, you're kind of going from having quite a nice ride through for a few days to Sunday morning.
Instantly, every game.
Again at half 10 in the night, then again at 9 o'clock in the morning.
As soon as you come off, literally you're back on. It will be literally on, off if you're on the loser side.
And let's face it, some of the losers who have the losers sides will be tougher than
who we've got so far? We've got Shane Thompson, Clint.
Yeah.
That's just to name 2. I can't think of it. Ian Ali.
Yeah.
That's 3 world-class players, isn't it? I mean,
you wouldn't want to meet.
3 players that you don't want to meet in the main event. Never mind the bloody loser side.
Do you like double limb yourself? Do you think
I
that's
think it's all right. I think it's good. I think because the game's moving on as well, I think it really works really well in 9-ball, because obviously if you're travelling to the other side of the world, a game that people sometimes can just ridiculously dish from everywhere. You might not even get a go.
No.
So I think it works well there. And I think the standard's getting a lot better because of black ball the way it is. People just break dishing. Sometimes you can dry break and lose 7-8-0, and you could be the best player in the world and still lose 8-0. So it gives you that opportunity to not if you go in a 3 or 4 hour drive, you don't just want to go in at 10, sitting there watching somebody dish and then going home, do you? So I do like the double limb, I
just wonder sometimes when you watch it, if a player has a bad run and he's knocked out, say Phil Harrison and Tom Cousins got knocked out in this first round, and that was their lot. There was a plate, say. You kind of other people are thinking, well,
they've already been beaten out.
I what you're saying. That same I like double limb myself. But that same player can come back and win it.
Of course.
And bite you on the arse.
Which has happened to me before, which has happened to a lot of people before. You know what I mean? People have beat someone, and then they've ended up not getting any money, and the guy who's they've been beat's won it.
Because he's too good to lose twice.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I think Phil is. That's why I think Phil's such a good back. I just don't see him losing twice. I just don't see him losing twice. Yellows, reds, both nice.
So he's pulled a nice break out again. The one thing I noticed now is Craig is stood around the table.
Yeah,
he's not sitting on his chair.
No, he's hovering now. He's
making his presence known. He's chalking his cue a little bit.
That's right. And, he's like a bird of prey at the minute. He's just waiting for the drop-in so he can get in.
Know that.
Yeah, definitely is. Yeah.
And this is probably the easiest rack we've had
for a while. Yeah. All you got to do is pop this, come below the 2 in the middle, and it's perfect. If this finishes just below the blue spice, game over. We're not missing from here. It's a straight shot, absolutely perfect. Perfect. So he just wants to make sure he goes the right way. He'd like to be on this one in the bottom right now.
Sometimes this is where I get a little bit caught playing on the tours when I played. I'd end up in this exact situation. and confuse myself
Yeah.
which way to go because they're so easy.
Of course, that's right. That's it.
I'd overthink it and end up
Easy. It's too easy to
with a
overthink
white
what
on
you
a
say.
cushion somewhere
Yeah.
with the wrong angle.
So much you shouldn't do.
And that would destroy me enough to think, well, that was so easy, why
Yeah.
haven't I done that?
But you should. That's where you should refocus on it. That's where.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where the top players. Don't let me try.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't dwell on mistakes.
I always just kind of think, well, I know which order to take them in immediately, so why don't I just get down and
Just got to do it. Yeah.
Instead of you trying to be a
That's
bit
what I'm saying. If it
clever
was a
and
practice section, you just get down, knock them in, not even think about it.
In all honesty, the way they were, in all honesty, you could have gone anyway.
Oh, definitely.
That's the truth of it, isn't it? It's not,
I think he might go in the middle here. No, they're not bothering. Thought he might go middle here and then just leave the 2 corner balls. I don't know why he's I know he's just stretching, but why give yourself that when you can just drop the one in the middle?
Just drop it, and the black's going to be.
Yeah, I'm not saying it shouldn't make a difference, but it shouldn't make every difference
He's
ever. But
played it now to move to black in the same way.
yeah, as I'm saying, he's going to play exactly the same shot now. So, is it 8 all? Is this for 9-8? I've lost the plot. 9 all, isn't it? Craig keeps forgetting he's put his thingies on. He hasn't, because it comes up on there.
Nine all.
Yeah, 9 all, yeah.
So it is 9 all.
Yeah, he's 9 all, yeah.
Yeah.
Craig was 9-8 up there. It's the first time he's been in the lead, isn't it?
So a
Since,
decider?
1-0.
Going for it.
Oh, I don't know if I can take it, James. I don't know if I can take it.
I
I
think
don't
this is
think
the
I can take it.
Frame. This is the one, isn't it? He's got
This is the big turning point now. This is it. He's got to break dish now.
Break in the after this, so.
Get the break dish done now.
I don't know why the score's coming up at 8-8 because it is actually.
It is 9 all, yeah. Don't know. The machines probably stopped working. The scoring. They're actually every table's got a tablet on it for the scoring system, which is brilliant. I actually know a man who actually did the one for the GB9, Lee Rigby, and it was unbelievable what he did to it. He had it so he could literally press play on a tournament. He did all the announcements for you, like he shouted the games out, put your people through. It just literally run itself. It was amazing what he did. Amazing. Lee Rigby there, see him yesterday at the Crucible in the crowd.
Did you go up and who did you watch?
No, I didn't go. I see him on the telly.
Oh, right.
I went on Saturday. Yeah, I went on Saturday with. I took my lad to on Saturday. I was black off the break there. First one.
Who did you watch?
We didn't go. We just went down for the Q zone and that because my lad likes the.
Right. Yeah. I've never been up there.
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, it's good for it's good just for the day out because around the centre and that. It's. He went on the Q zone, got some medals and stuff.
Yeah,
and
nice.
Met Mark Williams and that. He enjoyed it.
Good lad, Mark Williams.
Yeah, he is. He's sound. Yeah. It was raining. He had a little boy with him. He still stopped for a picture of my lad.
Yeah,
Like he was sound. Fair play to him. Hope he wins it. I'm sure he's watching this pool event. So Craig there with the first. Do you know what happens when you pop the brake?
No, it doesn't. You get 2 reds.
Is that what happens? We said that in the world final, and Tom dished because it was 10-all. He put the black off the break in the world final, and then the next break he broke and dished.
So here we go. This is a doubly big break now.
Yeah, come on, Wad. Let's have a ball. Give yourself a chance.
That's
So
a
he's got
cracker, isn't it?
Oh, there's no ball again now.
Is it? No.
It's not bad. It's pretty safe, that.
Yeah.
Of all the dry breaks to have, that's probably one of the better ones.
It's just cruel, isn't it?
It's a brutal game.
That was
But he to be fair though, Craig breaks this ball too. I mean, he breaks dry more times than anyone. Seems to. I don't know what it is. He needs a breaking lesson.
Does he move it? You know, does he practice and move it an inch?
He does a little bit like, but
he
he generally keeps to the same thing all the time. But I say that because sometimes you can move the brake like an inch to the left, inch to the right, and it'll make the massive, completely big difference.
But even bringing it forward towards you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's loads of little.
Just we were saying earlier, it's only the timing that's.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think as well, with him being which I find a lot of players, with him being a snooker player background orientated, they find it hard to pop a break.
Yeah.
They always seem to have to cue everything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously you don't want to be cueing the break, you want to be popping it. Do you know what I mean? So, like I say, it's a bit tough this for Neil. He's obviously going to play safe, but I don't know. I'm not sure how safe you can get it. Steffi, all right? Steffi Mercedes in the building.
He hasn't actually got a shot.
He's got no pot. No, he's got no pot.
There's nothing there to even a clever, something a bit silly. There's nothing, is there?
No, there's nothing at all. That's why he's scratching his head there because there's absolutely nothing to do. I think he's just going to try and play safe, but the thing is, you don't want to leave the red in the middle.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really hard shot from here. I quite like flicking off these 2 yellows and finishing the white behind the red on the top rail. Bottom rail. It's off there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a million, but you know, what are you going to play? I suppose you bring the red yellow out then as well, but
I'm wondering whether he can slide past this red and leave it in the jaws type thing, but he's going to leave the middle, wouldn't he, or the corner?
that's what I'm saying, is you do well not to leave something here. Unless he leaves it behind, you can try to leave it behind that red. It's not bad. I suppose he's put a red safe. That's one good thing about it.
A long red and then screw back in.
He's got a red in the middle, hasn't
he? Yeah, but I'm just thinking to get.
Yeah, can he pop that in the maybe in the corner and screw straight back into it? And the good thing is, obviously, it's his first visit, so he could pop the yellow as well. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as he nominated the next one. 3 o'clock.
So that was the match duration then on this?
3 o'clock. So we're into. I think started at 1:45, did we? Started quarter. What time did we start?
1.
Yeah, 1:45. Yeah, started 1:45, 10 to 1. So
sort of 9-ish.
the next session meant to start. Yeah, we're not doing too bad.
It's not bad. So you've done it with a full breaking dishes to start with.
Yeah, it's not doing too bad, to be fair. We could pot it, but he couldn't. Obviously, didn't feel like he could screw back at it. I think I like the shot now, just chipping it over the bag, taking control of the game.
I think at this stage of the match,
yeah,
now
take the control of the game. Do you know what? He could play a shot where he could possibly get both over the bag from there.
Yeah, it's just down. The run's too low on the other one, isn't it? But
yeah. Ooh.
You didn't like that middle, didn't you?
Please wipe your feet on the way in.
So he's just take this off the yellow, can he?
No, he's just going to drop this cushion back, cushion first, just drop it straight in behind it. Push the yellow up a little bit, be alright. That's alright.
That's a shot.
That's a good shot. So all to do now for Neil.
So there's a gap underneath that, isn't there? That is Neil going to now try and get a yellow.
John McAllister's first time he's took the lead in the match, 10-9.
That's a good time.
Yep, Simon Fitzsimmons 7-all. Gaz Roy's 5-3. I've got them as a treble. £20 treble. Gaz Roy's is 2-1 as well. Jed will be hitting it.
Bookie never loses, mate.
He does this time. Come on, Jason, be confident. We're going to take him to school.
His basket is full.
We're taking him to school this time. His basket full of money.
I haven't seen him give anybody out yet.
No. Nobody's won yet. He's cleaning up. He's about $4 up already, I think. He had a group of papers about an inch thick.
Yeah.
Just people's bets, what he's writing out. Crazy.
He's kind of laughing if you won. I remember the Dumbuck. I think it was the first Dumbuck, and Hibbert lost in the first round.
All right.
Everyone had Hibbert in I can't think who we played now, but he was like nailed on.
Yeah, you thought he was going to win,
because it was doubles minimum, and everyone had him in, and they were just.
That's why he does doubles minimum, isn't it? Because you give yourselves 2 chances to win, doesn't he? A lot of people I know have done a lot of doubles today. I think Jed's playing over there, yeah. A lot of people have done doubles today and have put Ian Ali with a double. So they've done like a close one, and they thought, oh, we'll stick Ali in because it's guaranteed. Yeah. And Ali's lost 10, 11, 10.
I think Shane would have cost. I think Shane.
Yep, Shane's another one as well.
Another one that's people.
Coop and Buster, yeah. Fair play to Shane. Fair play to Jason Like for pulling out a result. That's a good result for Shane. For Jason.
Well.
Good result. Great result. And Daz as well to beat Clinton. I think that's a great result.
Yeah. And I think from Shane's draw now, I think it's a nicer draw, if you like.
Yeah.
I think his actual section wasn't as bad.
Same as this section, I think.
This is
it's the same thing. This is like the game, and then whoever wins this game should. Obviously, I'm talking about good players, but you know, on form as in.
It's nice and
it should be good. But we shall see.
I think Waddy's an advantage of playing what this is turned into this frame.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Well, like I say, so far I've had 2 close frames and Craig's won them both, so...
Yeah, I don't think Neil's going to start hanging pockets. He's looking at the skill shot,
he could... I don't know, do you know what? I don't think that's an actual plant, so I don't know if he can pot... He could probably pot the yellow at it. Oh, no, maybe... Okay.
I'm not so sure of putting a black
I don't really get that, because it's not really put it safe or anything.
That's kind of Waddy's safe area, isn't it?
Well, it's sort of a nothing shot, isn't it? It doesn't really do anything for anyone.
I think For Neil wants to get one of these yellows up into that.
Yeah, of course.
Right
That's what he's after, isn't it? Yeah.
to beat out the.
If I was Craig now, do you know what I'd do? I'd move. You see the red what's on top of the yellow?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd move that.
Touch it down in front of that.
I'd just move it.
Yeah.
Because that yellow can cause you issues. Because like I say, if he does get a ball in front of it, it's going to be.
You close that little gap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's on. For
yeah,
yourself, isn't
that's
it?
right. So if you can get that out, just leave the one ball there. I don't know if that red actually goes over the bag either. Do you know the one that's actually under the yellow?
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it, does it?
I don't know. It's thin, isn't it? You can hit the edge of it. You can definitely hit the edge of the red. But I don't know if it'll drop in off the knuckle or not. Close. So is he gonna? What's he going for? Is he going for this?
Is he doubling it over? Or?
Yeah, he's doubling it over. Good call. He ain't covered the bag though. He ain't done much. Give Craig a chance to get all the red in there. Or
it's not quite there, is it? But I quite like cutting that.
Yeah,
down
coming down.
And
flicking the
touching
yellow.
these two, develop it. If it comes out nice, you never know.
He could play that shot as well. He could play that shot.
Yeah.
The only reason that I think he may not play that shot is just in case he flicks that red. If he jaws and then he ends up bringing that red out and the yellow goes.
Yeah. Or he goes down here. And
something crazy happens. Like you don't need to take a chance. I mean, he's like 80% favourite.
Kind of doesn't, but you kind of got to be a bit. If you
great aggressive. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't want to push his red the wrong side of the yellow here.
Right.
He's played that well. That's a good shot. Great shot.
Great shot.
Great shot.
I think sometimes there's a danger of being too passive.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Not, and
just rather than getting the job done. Like.
Before you know it, you're bloody thing to turn around and it's.
Liam White's won now 11-6. Cal Sutton's won 11-2.
So this yellow's looking good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good shot. But do you know what? I don't know if he can play down past the black and just clip the red.
Yeah, beat the other two out and smash the red in.
Yeah, push the one over there. Yeah, but you could do that. Like push that red towards there.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't have to play hard.
I'm on about smashing there. Let's get those
two
out.
Okay.
That one
yeah, that one will go in.
On.
Thin to that way. Red goes in. Drop the one down the rail and you're on. I think that's what he's playing. I think this is what he's playing. I think he's going to try and push that over the bag. I don't know why he's trying to play it with left hand side to run into it. It's just thin cut.
I think he's. Let's see where the next visit is.
But still, to be fair, he's still. I know Craig's next shot already.
DF.
He's just going to drop that yellow in, yeah.
Are we going to see it? We haven't had a DF yet.
No, we haven't, no. But yeah, you should just drop on that yellow now.
I like a nice DF.
Yeah, can't be a good DF.
Friday afternoon.
So there's still a lot of close matches this round. Rob Ward 9-8. What was your double? Was that you saw? Was your treble?
Double.
Oh, double.
Robin,
Okay, Robin.
Two W's, wasn't it?
Robin Wad, yeah. Warren and Wad.
That's it's closer than I'd like though.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Sure, Chipperfield 10-7 up now against O'Donoghue.
So Carl's come back. What was it? 9-2, wasn't it?
The score is not working on this table. It's 9-all, isn't it?
It's 9-0.
Yeah, it's even saying 8-all online. Rob Warren's just gone 10-8. Big frame for you, that mate. So now he's going to try and play the DF.
We got a DF there.
Yeah.
Do we get a fanfare for the DF? Do we do a dance or something?
Should do Max Nosco 10-6 up against Dempsey.
It's quite clever DF because he's.
Yeah, it's a good DF.
You know he's done it before he can do it.
Yep, that's right.
Because you don't want to do it back now because the yellows are all.
Well, the yellows are starting to become.
Out,
yellows are starting to become big favourite now.
Yeah.
I think if I was Craig here, do you know the red in the middle of the back rail? I think I might try and double it into the middle. Yeah. You know, slow double into the middle. Yeah, just to hold the white there.
I'm thinking double it to hang this pocket.
Maybe,
down the bottom,
but I just like to hold it there so I can get this. Because if it does go in, then I can waste me one and get the double on.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it doesn't go in,
massive shot that.
Oh, huge.
Massive.
But it's got two.
The problem is that you left yourself hanging if it doesn't, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just I just don't.
I like doubling it back down here.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
At the moment it's a dead ball. It's not doing absolutely anything to anybody.
No, that's right.
So
he's just going to play DF now.
Corner and then
Craig's just going to play the DF now. Oh, get in. Oh, that bag's such a bad bag, man.
That was red first, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was red first. Yeah, it won't foul now. No, but it's such a bad bag. That's twice that ball hung right in the corner.
He's just got to clip the shell out now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And then you can't play it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Cooked, don't you?
Unless you can play it with yellow, like pot of red, and get a yellow right back on it.
Or the black, he might better.
Yeah, he's played that, yeah. Yeah, he's played a good shot there.
strangely enough, he's turned it around Neil, wouldn't he? But
Yeah,
with
big
the
frame.
tactical side that we were
Yep.
sort of pulling him up on a little bit. He's
Definitely.
well with this one, hasn't he?
He has. And the thing is, when it gets like this, the one with the most balls is always a big favourite in these frames. Especially at World Rules, because like you say, you can play DFs and just get rid of your opponent's balls.
Putting the black back in there now.
So let's try to play in it. That's a good little shot.
Kind of frames like this, you know.
You see the different side of the player.
Yeah, if you're
People
playing
think people
this, though, it's a great set of rules. If
Yeah.
you're playing now between them.
Well, for me, I always agree. Like the best player, best all-round player, always wins at World Rules. Where at Blackball, it's a bit more of a lottery.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if I had to pick to watch one of the sports, I'd pick Blackball.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I had to pick to have money on people, I'd always want to try and back on the World Rules because I believe the better player wins.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
But I prefer to watch Blackball. You know what I'm saying?
I like to watch one of these. But I wouldn't want to watch 21 frames.
No, of course, no. But I'm just saying, like, in the course of the match, like, now, if it was Blackball, I'd be thinking, right, I can slam this in somewhere and slam into that and dish up still.
It would sort itself out within 3 visits, wouldn't it?
There's no tactical side of it. It takes the tactical game away, doesn't it?
But this for us now is interesting.
Yeah, because, like, Craig's one to, I don't know, Neil's probably 90% favourite to win this frame.
Yeah, yeah.
Craig's 1 in 10 to win this
Craig's
frame.
done well with a couple of situations like this of turning it around.
He's quite a clever player, to be fair. He's underrated in his tactical game because he don't generally play tactical. You see, he's usually more of just a.
This is where it goes wrong for me, though. When you
start rolling to balls and stuff.
Yeah, there's no advantage in playing your own shot.
No.
The advantage is just.
Craig's happy with the balls. Well, not happy, but you don't want to move anything and risk losing the game.
That's where the DF, the skill goes out.
They could do this for like the next 3 or 4 goes. Do you know what I mean? Just like backwards and forwards, 2 in a throw in. DF, 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 DF. I've seen that a few times. Where the best shot's the DF every time. So, Michael Steele, who couldn't win, is 9-5 up. Everyone was telling me Jamie Graham's absolutely nailed on 1 to 10.
Bloody hell.
Jamie Graham was 9-5. Ben Rowland, Omar Muchid 9-9.
9-9.
9-0.
Right.
Liam Dunster 9-4.
Good player, Ben. Good little
Yeah, he is a good player.
I mean,
Bash Masood 9-7 down. Chris Day 10-9 up against Ryan Piscini. I don't know any of them.
he's from Malta.
Who? Piscini?
Yeah.
The other one looks Northern Irish. Is he Chris Day?
I don't know. Don't know him.
Is that Northern Irish flag? What's that? England?
That's England, isn't it?
Why have we got UK then? I thought we got UK flag and an England flag.
Because they voted Brexit.
Brexit. Craig's down at Britain.
He's out already, see.
yeah, he's already left. Yeah, he's gone.
Only.
He's gone.
He's got out of Scotland.
Yeah, because we have got Welsh flags and that. We've got loads of Union Jacks, so it's a bit weird. Ooh. I don't think Neil wanted that in.
No, he didn't. His body language is not.
Why has he played it though if he didn't want it in? Because he didn't have to play
Why
that ball,
did he
did
play
he?
it to the cushion? And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why did he have to? That's a word. So it's a little. It's not a big mistake. It's a mini mistake by Neil there. Just trying to keep the game open, and he's just not trying to.
So
Craig going to take the risk.
Really, Craig's
I think if Craig could guarantee not leaving a yellow, I think he'd play the DF.
Yeah.
But I think because if he leaves the yellow, there's obviously 2 on the black, game over.
Yeah.
But you know, if
It's
he's
too risky.
Yeah.
I think his way is to somehow get that red slightly closer, and then play the black onto the red.
That's
So
the play, yeah.
drop in the yellow.
Okay.
Don't go in the middle.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's just messed it up a bit.
Yeah, that's
right,
it. A bit more
That's kinda
traffic
what
in
you
it. A bit more traffic in the way.
need. So Gibbo, what do we get paid for this?
I was just thinking about. I think it's like 15 an hour.
100.
15, yeah, 15 quid an hour. Yeah. I know they did cheap change for you, mate. And
Bang 5 Qs out.
give it away, like yeah. Just give yours a charity, Jace. I think you get a cup of tea. That's about it.
That coming soon.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Still on the way. Come on, McAllister, just get over the line.
What's Rob Vaughan doing now? Because I can see him on
It's
the table.
10-8.
And he's looking
It's
at,
still 10-8.
He's looking at a yellow over the pocket and a couple of yellows up the top. So he's looking good from what I can see here.
Yeah, Rob's won. He's not missing them.
He's just got down on the show. He's got a ref now.
He's just making sure, I think, so he can make sure he can see it. So, oh, Neil's had a bit of a lash there. 2 shots? 2 shots, was it?
Was it? I don't know.
Why is it 2 shots? Oh, I just put one of Craig's reds. Why are we at
Why
false
did I
snooker?
miss that? Why
It's not false snooker, is it? The red over the mid corner. No, the red over the corner. No, I'm saying it's not a fast snooker, though, is it? The red over the corner, yeah. It's not a bad DF, like. It's not a bad DF, yeah.
Did he? I didn't see.
I don't think he purposely. No, he didn't purposely do it. He's potted. Yeah, he's have a bit of a lash, I think.
He's kind of shaking his head. He's not looking very happy, Neil. So.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's not bad. Because
I think, for my mind, if you got
if this yellow went,
stop yellow's going.
Yeah.
And then take your red out.
Yeah, that's what he's going to try and do. But
so if you can stop, he hasn't.
Yeah.
But you need to stop yellow's going, then take.
It was always going to be difficult. That.
Because every time now he's going to stop yellow's going, he's going to knock his yellow out.
I think, yeah. He's got to try a way where he can get. He's got to play this over the bag, but not let him get that yellow out what's there. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So then he can get the other red out. Leg win. Good shot.
But I don't think that is because he takes yellow out and he's lost the red now, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't know what else he could have played there. At least. Who? He's lost. Oh, it's 10 on now, was it?
Wow.
Wow. So. You sure it's 10 on?
Another decider on there.
It says 10-7 on here. Oh, is it? Yeah. So Carl O'Donoghue and Sean Chipfield is 10 all after Carl being 10-2 down. Wow. What a result that'll be. This is the sickest thing in pool though, when you're that far behind, get it back to 10 all and lose 11-10.
So that's
brutal.
2 deciders they've had on there.
Two great games in the arena. Yeah, this could be a decider as well.
Arena's, living up to it, isn't it?
We've got some stuff going on, mate.
I'm not sure
What's happening? Good shot.
God, he's on the back foot with this one, I think. Now
Yeah, he's on the back foot.
Of,
but, you know, what I think it's just a case of open. You need to make Neil to make a mistake, don't you?
Yeah, Neil's got to now, for my mind, just
he needs
touch that black.
Yeah, he needs to make a mistake.
Get yellow up near there and move the black over a bit or something, make it.
Oh, that's not greatest. That's not the best shot in the world. See, I don't know. Is that yellow? If that yellow's glued, if that red's glued, he might be able to double it back to flip the other red. I don't know how close it is. Maybe it is just glued.
It's the red that's over the yellow, isn't in a great position for being over the yellow, is it?
I wonder
right over
if he just. Okay. He's putting a. Okay.
Yeah,
that's not bad. Yeah, he's going to put the black over there.
And DF.
Yeah, so he's going to be DF in it. That's a shot. That's a good shot.
Could he not have put the black over and DF'd his yellow?
What, over there? I think he was just scared about leaving it. You know, playing the DF and then leaving it. If you leave it, if you play the plant and then it opens up and then the black goes.
Black, so
but at least this way he's guaranteed to get a good save. So
he's going to now. Well, he's got to DF the black, and then he's going to give Craig that.
Yeah,
chance.
that's a shot.
Not far in there.
But if he DFs the black, like I say, he gives him a 2 to get that out.
Yeah.
So he can pop that because they're both over the bag as well. He's always going to be on that ball. So it just depends which, you know what I mean?
I'd like to, if he could pop the red in the pocket by the black, Finn, hit the black, then it goes across towards the other corner.
Yeah.
And leaves him, Craig, on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably...
Not the black right over,
it's a good shot, to be fair. Because Neil's just tapped the table again there, because it is a clever little shot, because he just puts a situation on Neil, because he don't want to go and then leave him just with the black. Obviously,
you can't give him 2 to get the black.
No. So Carl's just broke behind me, and I've just heard his balls potted. So Carl's at the table with balls potted in the decider. What a comeback that'd be, by the way.
Charmed, didn't he? Charmed.
8 behind. 1 to play. 1 needed, sorry. Good shot. So Wad just looking for a bit of reassurance there. That's what I'm here for. So, where's the cue ball going? Where's the cue ball going?
It was trying, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was on this way.
I'm not sure where he's going. I mean, if he hangs this yellow,
what's the plan? I know, yeah.
What is the plan? Red double back out, aren't you? So
well, if he puts his, the thing is, I think Craig's took advantage now, because like you say, if he puts his, he's got 2 still, hasn't he? Still got 2. So he could pop this, pop the one in the middle, and pop the one over the bag.
I think hanging this and then knock the black out.
No, I don't know. I don't mind potting that, potting the one in the middle, potting that over the bag at the same time, potting the one in the middle, having 2 on the black. Do you know what I mean?
I now would DF the yellow past.
Yeah, definitely the black. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's a shot now, because then Craig's screwed. Craig's screwed then. If he plays this yellow onto the red, he's screwed.
The bottom one or the top one doesn't matter, does it? Probably the bottom one's easier, isn't it?
Yeah, bottom one, just run it down, isn't it? And Craig's foot. Can't win.
I think Neil's seen that. I think he's on there.
Can't win if he plays this shot. Oh, it looks like he's playing it. Looks like he's playing
In
it.
the middle, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He's going for the shies. Oh, no, he's
No,
not.
he's
Oh, hello.
Oh, the only bad bit of that is got to get a fluke though. First one's a fluke in the middle.
Yeah, first one fluke in the middle off the back rail, and then 2 on that one, and dish him up. I like it. You've got to hope for the fluke in the middle.
What happens, doesn't it? If you hit this one that's bottom left,
In the middle.
back rail first into it.
Yeah, good chance of middle, yeah.
I've seen him kick off that way.
And the white goes that towards the other end as
Yeah,
well. So,
Don't be worried about positions.
no, I think he'll be happy if he just flukes it somewhere. He'll take that.
He's kind of got to give it a go, hasn't he? And if
Got
it
to,
doesn't
he's
go
got-
in the middle, it goes up by the
You've
black.
got to try and give it a fluke.
If you can cover the black pocket, you're happy, aren't you?
I don't know if he's thinking about getting the other one out, maybe, because this one does double. I know it's a thin double in here, but it does double. Where that one at there doesn't do anything.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
I just kind of feel with this one, you're going. It's
Got a
going
chance
up
of
the
putting in.
table,
Yeah,
and
with the white ball going
if
that
you
way as
can
well.
cover the black pocket after, if it doesn't go in, you're in another great position again.
Might play the DF. Just leave it glued on top.
Yeah.
And if it's long, I think he'd play that if he wasn't leaving a red yellow. I think if he's not going to leave a pot, he might play that.
Yeah. If that yellow could have gone on the top cushion, maybe.
Yeah. Or if he could have got that yellow behind the black somehow and messed it up.
The problem is Neil's got no pressure to go, has he?
No,
He
he
can
can
just
just
roll
wait.
that over and
Yeah, he
roll
can
this
just
down.
wait. Yeah, he doesn't have to rush at all. So, Ryan Clark at the table over there. Oh, 10-all John McAllister. Don Clumy. Another
Deciders, isn't there?
20 quid down the pan, I bet.
So Rob's won.
10-9 now, Rob. Ryan's at the table. Max Nosco 111.6.
I've got him in the
Chris
sweeps.
Day, Ryan Passini, 10-all.